And much like the virus, there are no borders online. So when vaccine misinformation and disinformation spreads, magnified on social media and in parts of traditional media, it exposes a collective threat to humanity. I believe that misinformation is a global humanitarian crisis, and the crisis is getting worse. In recent months, we've seen a stark rise in vaccine hesitancy. For the nations that have received so few doses and the countries where cases are rising and the human loss is staggering, hesitancy is not an option. Misinformation is not simply harming those who believe it, but also those who don't. We must tackle each of these issues head on: vaccine equity and misinformation.
However, there's a way out of this, isn't there? And the way out is vaccinations.
The vaccine rollout's given the perfect illustration that if you're making your own decisions, you've got flexibility and adaptability.
The fact we're going to vaccinate nurses, we're going to vaccinate people working in care homes as a priority, as indeed we should. I'm going to repeat the argument I made the other day. Some of you will scream at me, but if Blair is so confident that he thinks he can get this job done, he thinks he can get us up to 5 million vaccinations a week, then frankly, if that gets us out of the mess that we're in, why not use his services? Now, there is hope, of course. The Oxford AstraZeneca vaccine, it's cheap. It only costs £3 a go. There's another one coming on stream very quickly from Johnson & Johnson, which again is going to be pretty cheap. All of these much cheaper than the Pfizer vaccine. So the only way out of this disaster, and yeah, I mean, I really think it is actually a disaster. We're locked down, the weather's always vaccination. Well, today, Blair was on Good Morning Britain with Piers and Susanna, and once again showed that he understands how vaccinations work. He makes the point, all the primary schools are closed. Why not open them up as vaccination centres? He makes the point, on polling day, we get 30 million people going through those centres.
I would actually have mobile